All right, so a little bit of my story. So the first time I was introduced to, I would say, a doctor outside of a medical facility was actually in a church basement. I was a kid, I was probably about 11 years old, and there were two Christian physicians doing some nutrition, sort of hands-on activities for parents and children, and I was a part of that group. And I remember being very curious to learn what on earth they were teaching. They were teaching about like the nutritional properties of tortillas, which are a staple to our Mexican cuisine. And I guess the rest is really history. There's so much more to the story, obviously, and how I got to where I am today. So yeah, I am very excited, if you can't tell already, so excited that I'm not packed up. So I better get to that now while Joel makes us some dinner. And I really hope that you enjoyed me trying to bring you along with the last couple days of all that's been going on. There's so many moving pieces. I mean, my family flew over here, we were all together, and that came and that went, and now here we are a few weeks to before starting residency. So we have a Christian nonprofit ministry organization by the name of Abundant Life International Ministries, and here are a few of the gifts and prizes that we are bringing to the kids of Mexico. Picked a few of these up today, and we have been praying for this day. Buenos dias, amigos. I'm back. We are on our way to the airport, and of course, my husband is ready for this vacation. We are here. We are in Cancun for the very first time. We just showed you a little bit of that lookout. Now we are going to get some lunch and spend a wonderful time with our amigos here, the pastors whom we love. All right, there it is, the typical water, cristal, and then also Joel's trying this sparkling water, mineral water with lemon and stevia. Okay, so my sandwich has come out. This is supposed to be a ham sandwich with some French fries. And of course, Joel is still waiting for his order as well. Buenos dias, amigos. It is 7:30 a.m. This is what the mornings are like here in Mexico. Hola, amigos. Welcome back. Today is our very first full day. I probably woke up around 6 a.m. just because there were a lot of dogs barking, and it's pretty sunny here. Actually, it's about 92 degrees Fahrenheit, and the humidity levels, the heat levels, I'm not used to. So woke up, then sort of slept off and on, went outside to journal and pray. There's a really nice lookout space right outside of our bedroom here, and we then had some Greek yogurt with fresh fruit for breakfast, and we had some peanut butter crackers that we brought on the flight yesterday, so we had that as a snack. Now we're going to go have some lunch because we are actually going to meet a new pastor friend later this afternoon, and so we were able to just rest, and I am really enjoying this vacation because getting to rest and getting to spend some quality time with my husband is really such a blessing. So for my base, I did use SPF, which is great. It's a great brand. I found this at a local TJ Maxx and I wanted to test it out. It's an SPF 30 and it has a slight sort of herbal scent to it. I don't know how to describe it. It's not overpowering at all. I then went ahead and allowed this powder to sort of set the SPF. It's SPF 30, I believe. I bought this at a local Walgreens, and of course I'm in Mexico. I have to have my Chipotle special edition e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, duh. So here are the beautiful colors. Joel really outdid himself with this because it was a special edition. He jumped on, I think he signed up for it on the email list, and the moment that it went online to be sold, it was, I think, sold out within just a few minutes. And mostly YouTubers who do makeup tutorials got in on it, and he was in on it as well. Thank you, honey. And then put some Tower 28 lip oil. Amigos, I couldn't wait. I'm just too hungry, so I am going to be making this. I just boiled some water in the microwave for 2 minutes. So let's try it out. Let's see how this tastes. And wow, it's getting windier out there. Mom would always have fresh corn tortillas with either make a quesadilla or a taco or a sandwich for lunch. And I remember one of my childhood memories is coming home around 1 p.m. in Mexico, and sometimes I would eat an instant lunch. I've never had this brand, the cup of noodles, so it's definitely my first time, but I am very curious to see how it tastes. And of course, I've got to get some fresh limon because that's what makes it amazing. I have to find them. I don't know where we put them last night. I think they're up here somewhere. So fresh lime, limon verde, and my timer just went off. Yay! Let's see. Vamos a ver. I really wish you guys could smell this right now. So I just cut up this fresh limon, and right off the bat, I can tell you that when I tasted this broth, it is so much better than the US broth. I looked at the ingredients also, and I do not see nearly as many preservatives or chemical ingredients as the soups we have in the US. Now, this right here, this red chunk, is actually a dehydrated pepper. It's not too spicy. I'd probably definitely choose this over American cup of noodles. And there's also, I think, oregano, pieces of Mexican oregano in that broth. So it's really delicious, very flavorful broth, and the noodles are not overly cooked, so it's the perfect time. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze some limon. Yeah, I'm going to end up using probably this whole thing, the whole lime. Oh, so
enviar un saludo, pastor?
Sí, claro. Un saludo para toda nuestra familia desde Cancún, México. Aquí estamos en la laguna Nichupté. Un saludo para todos.
Buen provechito.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Felicidades, pastor.
Muchas gracias.
all right, so we just got to a Mexican tianguis. I'll take my ice cream back, please.
You got it?
Yes, Joel's holding my ice cream, which is melting incredibly fast. It's just fresh strawberries and water and a tiny bit of sugar. Chocolate. Wow. It's a little windy. We're enjoying some ice cream. Provecho. Buen provechito. All right. Okay. Yeah.
¿Es oaxaqueño?
Sí, oaxaqueño. Nice. I mean, your ice cream. Joel's having a chamoy with mango ice cream. And ¿te gusta? ¿Sí?
Bueno, este es un helado de mango con chile. Como en México todo lleva chile, le ponen su chile en polvo y lo vas comiendo así.
Joel's tasting another new ice cream. This one has natural, it's a coconut, right? Coconut ice cream. And he says it tastes more natural than the Michoacana. Enjoy.
Thank you. It's delicious.
Un platillo que se llama tlayuda. Es una tortilla de maíz, se le pone frijol, carne y es muy rica.
It's all made by hand, handcrafted. Look at all these, all the earrings, all the necklaces, chokers.
Yeah.
Buñuelos, which is like an elephant ear.
Get close.
It's a big tortilla, and then he's frying it in oil, flipping it over, and putting up, I don't know if it comes with powdered sugar. I think so.
Cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, cinnamon sugar. There's all kinds of lunch meats. We're here to grab some lunch meat for some sandwiches, but yeah, for the most part, it kind of looks like the Walmart back home. Here's the lunch meat that we got. It's like a turkey ham. Yeah, Virginia style ham. And now we're gonna get the fresh baked bread for the tortas. Only at Soriana. Oh, and of course, here's the typical Mexican sweet bread. Hola amigos, welcome back. It is now our day number 3 here in Mexico. We're getting ready now for our very first event at the church tonight. So let's go and have some dinner. It smells delicious up here. I was actually standing there with our pastor friend while she was making it. So it definitely reminds me of my mom's cooking. Let's go and see. Yesterday we had a really lovely time in God's presence, preaching His word, and probably one of the testimonies that impacted me the most was to pray for a younger boy. Joel prayed for him and that God would heal him from asthma, and I just was very impacted by the faith of this little boy because his posture to receive his miracle and touch from God was just really beautiful, and that really impacted me. We had a great time with the families there, and so I can't believe that this is our 3rd day or 4th day here now, and I think we're almost halfway there. So it's bittersweet, but we are enjoying ourselves. We are resting. We are really taking time for that quality time with these pastor friends, and they are wonderful hosts because they are also taking us to little placitas, which are shopping centers, really beautiful, extravagant malls, and we are getting to tour the location and tour pretty much all of Cancun here. So today, in a few moments, we're getting ready. We're gonna go have some breakfast, and I'll take you guys with me. Vámonos. Buenos dias, Tom. Or are you Jerry? I don't know who you are. Are you Tom or Jerry? Oh, vámonos. Vamos a comer. Vamos a comer. Let's go eat. Yeah, I know. You miss mommy. I know you miss mama. Vámonos. Vente. Vámonos. Outfit check. I brought my Peanuts Crew embroidered t-shirt, and I also am wearing jeans. I don't think you can see those. It is so hot. So my favorite things about Mexican kitchens is how they usually have like open windows, and so the cross breeze can come in, and it's just so refreshing. It reminds me of when I was a little girl and I was in my abuela's cocina. Boy, that wind is really getting a little intense out there. All right, so this is our friends. We got the backstage pass to their kitchen of the restaurant, and then we're gonna give you the tour. So here we are, so pretty. Hola. Buenos dias. It's a Christian run business. All the fresh salsa and onions, and can't wait. We're gonna have breakfast here and lunch. Hola. How pretty. Here's the menu, the drinks. What would you like, honey? Let's see what we're gonna order. Un taquito. ¿Qué va usted a ordenar? Yo creo que... Ándele, pues. Seguimos su ejemplo, entonces. Tome 2 bebidas, mire. Ok, gracias. All right. So we have our 2 tacos de canasta, and then we're gonna eat here with our friends. See. All right. Okay, so my tacos de canasta, they are fresh corn tortilla, and inside they have potato and chorizo, which is like a spicy pork sausage, very typical in Mexico. And then Joel has a black bean one and chorizo, and he's drinking horchata, and I'm having a mineral water. And we'll accompany it with some onions and chile. Delish. Cebolla. All right, so here is another plaza or mall, and I want to show you guys how large these spaces are. They're really nice. We're here, of course, with our friends. Hola. So let's take a look at this mall. So it turns out Joel has been here. Oh, okay. Yes, so we'll come around. Let's show you around. Puerto Cancun is the name. It's the marina. You see, babe, you already were here. All right, let's do it.